Hey, once again, this is Engineer Edwin Pineda. I help people who wants to start their own sideline income or sideline business repairing cell phones, or those people who want to start their own business repairing cell phones. So in this video, I'm going to share to you how to safely program China phone. But before we proceed, pag-usapan muna natin yung China phone. What is a China phone? A China phone is a phone that is a sinasabi natin na clone, no? These phones are imitation of the original one. So ano yung nakikita natin na mga China phone na madalas na nakikita natin ngayon sa market? Meron tayong mga Samsung, no? Samsung. Ano pa ba yung nakikita nating madalas? Okay, Samsung, madalas Samsung lang ang nakikita ko sa ngayon eh. Ha, let's say Samsung, no? So, let's say Samsung. So, kahapon lang nakarang araw may ginawa kong J7 Pro. And this is a clone. When sinabing clone, imitation lang yan ng original na Samsung. It is not the real Samsung na phone. At madalas, kung makita nyo, sa itsura pa lang, napakalayo o napakalaki ng diferensya in terms of appearance and in terms of the color, the text, kung paano ginawa yung phone, makikita mo na agad ang pagkakaiba. Now, bakit natin pinoprogram? No? Bakit natin kailangan i-program o nire-reprogram yung China phone? Pinoprogram o nire-reprogram natin yung China phone. For example, kung wala pa siyang problem, let's say may password siya, could be pattern or pin password. So yun yung isang dahilan kung bakit kailangan mong i-program yung Samsung or yung clone na Samsung. Another one, kung may problem na talaga siya, possible siya ay tinatawag natin na boot loop. When we say boot loop, pag inon mo yung phone, kusang mag-off, kusang mag-on, paulit-ulit, that is boot loop. Another problem na possible is hang logo. Pag on mo, nakalagay lang yung Samsung na logo and then stop na siya doon. Okay? So ito yung kung bakit kailangan mong i-program yung China phone. Now, madali lang bang mag-program ng China phone? Actually, sa lahat ng ipoprogram na phone or smartphone, ito yung medyo risky. Okay? Why risky? Dahil pagka nagkamali po tayo ng program ng China phone o ng clone na phone, especially kung ang problem lang naman is password, it will end up, no? Maaring ano mangyari? Maghang logo na siya. O pwede na rin siyang mag-boot loop. Yung other experience ko, pag nag-on siya, no display na. So, iyan yung mga possible na mangyari pagka mali ang ginamit mong firmware. When we say reprogram o program, pinapalitan natin yung firmware, no? Nag-install tayo ng firmware, no? Panibagong operating system ng cellphone. Now, dahil sa sobrang dami ng clone na lumabas at sa isang model, let's say sa J7 Pro, eh marami ring lumabas na iba't ibang version, iba't ibang itsura. Okay? At once na magkamali ka, that will come a time na naaring magka-problema. So what is the safest way or best way para makapag-program ka ng maayos, no, na cellphone. So usually sa akin ginagawa ko before I do any reprogram or programming, if I have a chance to back up the phone, nagba-back up muna ako. Lalo na sa mga China phone. First is backup. What do we mean by backup? When we say backup, no, kinakopy natin yung operating system ng phone. Actually, that includes all the datas na nandoon, like the pictures, kung may password pa rin yan. So, you will get a copy or clone of the original firmware. Bakit po kailangan yon? Kasi katulad ng sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, pag iba po yung nailagay natin na firmware, it will cause another problem like hang logo, boot loop, or no display. Yan yung mangyayari pag nagkamali po tayo ng lagay. So, number one, backup po. So, paano ba-backup? You will need a tool or gadget to do that. And most of the time, these are paid tools or paid gadgets. Okay? Number two, once na ma-backup mo na, that is the time na pwede mo na siyang i-program. Bakit? Pag na-program mo siya at nagkaroon ng problem, you will have another chance para maibalik or magamit yung backup firmware para maibalik doon sa cellphone na naghang logo, nag-no display. Pwede mo ba siyang maibalik sa original state? May chance pa maibalik mo siya sa original state because meron kang backup ng firmware. Okay? So once na meron kang backup, you have to get the exact number 2. Kailangan makuha mo yung exact version ng firmware ng para sa China po na ginagawa mo. What do you mean by exact? This includes the kind of CPU na ginagamit niya. Okay, yung CPU. This include the CPU na ginagamit niya. The version, no? What do you mean by version? The Android version, di ba? Meron tayong version 5.1, okay, 6.0, version 9, version etc. So you have to get the exact version and exact firmware ng China po na ginagawa mo. And where do you get that? No, pwede mo siyang i-Google search or there are other ways na pwede mo siyang mahanap, okay? Which I teach in sa ating training natin. Okay? So once you nakuha mo na yung exact firmware, that is by the time na mag-proceed ka na sa programming. Proceed to programming. So pag mag-proceed ka sa programming, kailangan mo ng tinatawag na flash tool. Okay? So flash tool are software that is used to write, or upload yung firmware from PC to cellphone. Yan yung flash tool. So this can be free or paid tool. Okay? For as long as kaya niyang mag-write or mag-program, that's okay na. Okay na. So that is the simple step-by-step process, and hopefully after mo ma-program na ayos na yung phone, no? Bumalik na siya sa original setup, and I mean gumagana na siya after mong ma-program. At kung na-program mo at nagkaroon ng ibang problem, you will have to find another firmware that will be compatible dun sa phone na pinoprogram mo. no? So paulit-ulit hanap ka ng hanap hanggang makakuha ka ng exact firmware for the China phone na ginagawa mo. Ganun po kasi kahirap sa mga China phone. There is no exact firmware. Kailangan mong i-test, kailangan mong i-program. Unlike sa mga branded phone. Kung ano na po yung nakalagay na model number doon at nag-download ka ng firmware for that model number, it will work. Gagana po agad. Unlike for the China phone or clone phone, it will not. So, that's all now. That's all for now for this video training. If you are interested in making money on the side repairing cell phones, or maybe you want to start your own business repairing cell phones and you don't have any idea about cell phone repair business, I put a video series wherein pwede mong matutunan kung what is a cell phone repair business and how to set up your own business repairing cell phones. I will put a link down below this video if you are in our YouTube channel, or if you are in our Facebook. I will put a link in this post para makita mo at matutunan mo how to get started in the business repairing cell phones. So once again, this is your instructor, Engineer Edwin Pineda. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.